Yo, what's up? Welcome to the channel. My name is John Marine. I'm a producer and mixing engineer. And the reason I'm here making this video, which is truly out of the ordinary for me, is because I'm here to tell you that I consider myself a pretty advanced, if not elite, mastering engineer. And for the past couple of years, I've been trying to sell services in a very personalized way through interface Sound Better and Fiverr, my mastering services. But it always strikes me to never go to the next phase and actually really push it on people because I don't really condone the music industry's standard of charging people a crap ton to mix and master their music because I've made 2,000 tracks in the past 6 years. And if you do that math, that's like a track a day for 6 years, which is insane. Honestly, it really is. So if you're here, you're either a fan of mine already or you're now going to be a fan. So I mix jazz fusion with hip hop, which is very cool. And I play it all organically on this keyboard right in front of me, which is a Keystation 61 MK3, semi-weighted keys. And I have good equipment. So anyways, what I'm trying to say here is I want to make tutorials and offer services on how you can mix and master your own tracks instead of actually charging you to make me mix and master your track, which I could charge a lot, I could charge a little, you don't know what I could charge, and you know that it will come back quality, but you'd have to keep paying me over and over and over, which is how the industry works in a lot of ways. I'd rather teach you how to do it yourself, and every time I evolve, if you stay with me, I'll give you what I'm considering myself to learn every single time. I'll give it to you, and eventually you'll surpass me, so you won't have to pay me anymore. So life for me, gaining capital is tough for me outside of doing a job or making music sales. So I never liked the idea of taking money from people, but at this point it's not like I'm making a demand, but I've busted a lot of butt in the music industry, and I'm recently starting to protect my music, and things are coming back in a way where it's like, wow, I did not expect that. So I need more of a verification. It's not like, please give me money. It's more like, let me help you if you like things that are not mass indoctrination advices. Like, the way I see it is the best of the mass advice is simply just mass advice. You'll end up like everybody else, even in the industry. You'll end up like every other studio producer, which is great, but even they're like, I don't know what I'm doing here. And if honestly, if they're telling you that, then they shouldn't be talking about that topic to begin with, unless they're getting asked about it. Do I really know this stuff? Or should I just say it right now, you should go somewhere else? So for me, if you want to learn how to make sure that your audio is stable, it has high dynamics, it's not going to be overly flashy with flangers and phasers and stuff like that, unless there's presets on it already. But if you want to know to the core, you will master the basics and you will understand how important mono conversion is, please help yourself out by letting me help you. This is a very rudimentary, rough video. I don't plan anything that I say, honestly. And what I want to do here is just give you some insight as to what's going on with me and what I'm willing to offer you. And this is a caveat, but I've been going through a lot recently. Some of that stuff has been posted, but it's deleted now because it's just, if you're a fan of me already, then you know what I'm talking about. But things are going okay in life now, so that's why I'm able to make this video. And a lot of it was just simply overthinking and a lot of nonsense from sources I couldn't control. But back to what I'm saying. I will teach you everything that I know in the most direct way possible. No bullshit. I don't like doing the wise men once said, no, fuck you. I'm gonna make it straight to the point. You'll learn what I know and more because I'm gonna keep continuing to know, and I'll guide you to the place where you'll start catapulting yourself forward. And I'll give you one little story or analogy. I compare getting good at something to a rocket launch. And I'm not a STEM major. I do go to UC San Diego, where I'll be returning in the fall, but that's besides the point. I just hear that from chicks these days, which sucks as a 27-year-old. It's just like, dude, grow up already. You a STEM major? It's like, anyways, what's your sign? Come on, man. Long story short, it's a rocket launch when you get something that you want to get good at and you actually start getting good at it. The initial phase, the launch, it takes a lot of energy and it takes ever to get it off that ground. And it's just like, it's like, dang, man, where are you going? It goes nowhere for a bit. It's just burrowing through the atmosphere. But once it gets out of that atmosphere and gets into space, inertia takes over. And then it just becomes easy flowing. Everything gets way easier. Like, the more you know, the easier the hard stuff gets. And the easier the easy stuff gets too. Because it's very simple. It's a law of inertia. Once something goes in motion, it's hard to stop it. Unless it stops itself, which I don't recommend. So, anyways, I'll leave the video at this. We can discuss, if you're willing, of course, to actually put the check down and talk about, honestly, I don't take a business class, so I'm trying my best here. And I know, like I mentioned, I don't like taking money. I really don't. But at this point, like, I know way too much. Not, I don't want to gatekeep, but like, it's the world, man. It's the world that we live in. So, if you want real advice, besides the stuff that I posted already, like just one-on-one with me, pause. But like, if you want to know what I know, please reach out to me. I'll definitely do my best to be personable. I'm a little intimidating. Like, even in this video, I can see my face. I'm like, like, it's just how I am, man. So we can do one-on-one. We can do text. We can do just recorded videos. I'm still trying to figure out, honestly, how to do this stuff live, because I recently got a Revelator I/O, so input 2, output 4. I have a new interface, or what I should call it, a preamp. Like, we'll talk about technical jargon too, and how you should not get a Focusrite. I'll just tell you straight up, like, don't do that. And you'll learn more about why you shouldn't get a Focusrite if you gave me the money. So, just, yeah, like I said, I put a lot of work into this, so I'm starting to understand that I need to be a world player if I'm going to do this stuff. So, the music is as utopian as I can possibly make it, but I still live in this world. So, if you want to be like me, or want to be yourself with my influence, or whatever it is, it's not really about that. It's, if you need mastering services or tutorials or a one-on-one guide for mastering, or in some cases mixing, then I'm offering that to you. I'm not saying I'm your man. I'm saying I'm an option if you want me to be an option. So, with that being said, please have a good day or night, depending on when you view this. It's currently 4 in the morning for me because of my living situation, which has been stable, but just weird for a long time. Changing soon though. But yeah, hit me up at any time. My email is prodbyjohnmarine@gmail.com, and my Instagram, which of course I'm hesitant to give out in public, is John Pierre Marine at Instagram. Okay, so reach out through DM or reach out through email. That's really the only 2 ways that you can reach out to me in this current setting. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much.